In this video, we're looking at how to negate the past in Arabic. In Arabic, there are two ways to negate the past. The first is with lam plus al-fi'l al-mudari', the present tense verb. You might ask, why the present tense verb if we are negating the past? And we'll talk about that in the following slides. Number two, we have ma plus al-fi'l al-madi, which is the past tense verb. So lam indicates negation of the past using the present tense verb, and ma indicates the negation of the past using the past tense verb. Now, we will see that these two negations of the past have slightly different meanings. So if we look at the verb tadhabu, meaning she goes, tadhabina, you go, and yadhabuna, they go, we can see that tadhabu has no added suffix, that is, no additional letters added to the verb. Tadhabina has a suffix ending ya nun, and yadhabuna has a suffix ending waw nun. For those present tense verbs that have no suffix added, such as tadhabu, she goes, we can see that if we want to negate this verb, we would say lam tadhab. The dhamma changes to a sukoon. She didn't go. Let's take the example of nad'u, which has a weak letter ending. Now, when we negate nad'u, and we say lam nad'u, i.e., we shorten the long vowel to a short vowel. That's with a weak letter ending. Now we also can see when we have a weak letter internal to the verb. Aqulu, I say. The verb has an internal weak letter, waw. And so when we negate this, we say lam aqul. The waw drops. Or we could say it shortens so that we get lam aqul, I didn't say. Let's look at yadhabuna, which has a waw nun suffix. When we negate yadhabuna, we drop the nun and we put an alif in its place and we say lam yadhabu. They didn't go. So lam adhab means I didn't go, but how is that different than ma dhahabtu? Lam adhab, I didn't go, whereas ma dhahabtu also is a negation of the past. However, here we get a stronger meaning, which is that I never went. Ma dhahabtu. So lam adhab, I didn't go, means at one point in the past I didn't go. Whereas ma indicates absolute negation. I never went. For example, in the verse of the Quran, which indicates the use of the past tense negation, here using ma, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ, we never sent you other than as a mercy to the worlds. Here ma is used to negate the past in a very formal setting. Al-Kitab will sometimes tell you that ma is used informally, whereas ma and lam can both negate the past in a formal context. So here are some rules to remember. There are two ways to negate the past in Arabic. One is with lam plus al-fi'l al-mudari'. The second is ma plus al-madi. The present tense verb after lam takes a sukoon or drops a weak letter or drops a suffix to indicate the majzoom case. The negative particle ma indicates absolute negation. مع السلامة.